Welcome to this week's special Halloween episode of Roll for Crit Playback. I'm here with Nuktuk, just kidding, just me, Bolin, and of course...
I'm Charlie Brown. Good grief. Today, what are we doing? We're playing Nightmare, which is an exciting out-of-print video board game from the 90s.
So what do you mean by video here?
Well, in fact, there's going to be a VHS tape, and we will have a board in front of us, and we have to do things when the VHS tape speaks to us, and we have an hour to play before the tape runs out and everybody loses.
So this is like one of those movers that I played.
It's one of those movers. It should be real. It's a real exciting new trend of technology that I think will really take off.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sure everyone will have the play devices for this.
Big way. So you don't want to miss out, so you should watch the rest of this episode. It should be tons of fun. My name is Jonathan Estes.
I'm Will Keeler, and this is the Roll for Crit Playback, Halloween edition.
Okay, we're ready to get started. We are joined by our illustrious guests. Down there, Scary Clown.
Hello, hello.
You are...
Starfleet.
You're the entire Starfleet?
Yes.
The entire Starfleet. I am the fanciest panda.
And I am Bananagrams.
He is Bananagrams. To start off the game, we are going to each take one of these cards and write down our greatest fears that are hidden until the end of the game. Okay, so we shuffle these into the middle. They go in the center of the board. And I am going to start the tape, and the game will begin. Oh boy.
I need a parent.
Too late. You signed a waiver.
Welcome to...
Oh, no cursing. Sorry.
That's why they wanted you to turn the volume.
So, you want to play the game? I am the gatekeeper! If I call your number or your color, you must answer, yes, my gatekeeper! If you fail to answer, yes, my gatekeeper, when I call your number or color, you will be punished! I'd like to punish one of you now. The one who holds the highest number.
It's me.
Answer me!
Yes, my gatekeeper.
You will be the first to roll the dice.
All right, go.
All right.
5.
Where are you? Yeah, so
Blue.
go
Clockwise.
Okay, my turn. 3. Or am I? I'm over here. 1, 2, 3. Nothing happens. Sweet turn.
2. 1, 2. Take a key if you're 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Take a key if you are 5.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Key on his first turn. 3. 1, 2, 3. I get a chance card.
1. Oh, crud. Black hole.
No.
This doesn't help me at all, by the
2.
way.
Can you move me 2?
3. 1, 2. Well, I'm joining in the black hole.
So does that mean you guys just... it's my
Yeah,
turn?
it's your turn.
Oh, God.
Whose turn is it next?
My
Who is
gatekeeper.
just about to roll the dice.
Yes, my gatekeeper.
Answer me!
Yes, my gatekeeper.
Time's up. If you fail to answer yes, my gatekeeper in time, you must roll a 6 before you can play again.
You're good. Keep
You're
going.
good.
Okay, so it's just my turn.
What's a kufu?
That's
mine.
That's his tombstone.
Excuse me, what's a kufu?
What's a kufu?
Bless you.
Take a key if you are 6.
I release you from the black hole.
We're free!
So
Okay,
it's
so
your
I
turn,
go. It's
Jonathan.
my turn.
3, 4.
Hold on, I gotta play my time card. If it's not your turn, move to an X gravestone and be rewarded.
So everybody moves up one?
I'm number 6.
Oh, Lord.
Those of you on gravestones marked with an X
That should have been me.
receive a free turn.
Oh, so you
go.
get to go
Free
right now.
turn.
If an opponent lands on your gravestone, toss the coin.
Who's
Oh, boy.
gravestone?
You landed on his gravestone.
Me?
Yes.
No, Danny
Who
did.
just went? Oh, Danny.
Heads.
Heads. Okay, nothing happens.
2. Where even am I?
Are you tired?
I feel the same way. Oh.
I release those of you in the black hole,
Wait, sorry,
Thank
we're
you.
boring you, gatekeeper.
let us all play the first game together.
Thought he was done.
I want each of you to take a turn to roll the dice. Now, who rolled the highest number?
Us.
Answer me!
Us, gatekeeper.
If you answered in time, you may take a key. As for the one who rolled the lowest number,
All three of you.
answer me!
Yes, my
Yes,
gatekeeper.
gatekeeper. My gatekeeper.
You will miss a turn.
Well, that won't last
turn
long because
was
it's half of us.
It says Helen.
Who's Helen?
Right here.
Oh, you got to flip?
What does that mean?
Heads.
I don't know. See what it's. Oh, yeah, it's heads.
You're banished to the black hole.
Welp.
Whose turn is next? Answer me!
My turn, my gatekeeper.
Give me your real name.
Kufu or
Your real name.
oh Neil.
I must have missed your middle name.
Full name.
Neil Katsani.
That is a stupid name, isn't it, you maggot?
Yeah.
Pick up the dice and roll it.
The singular is die, my gatekeeper. Oh boy, where do I go? What is that?
Chance.
I'll never do it again.
6.
All of you will now take a turn to roll the dice,
Favorite game.
and the one who rolls the highest is the chosen one.
2 chosen ones.
This is where the chosen two.
This movie
Who
too.
would you like to see banished?
No, one more.
Which one of your opponents?
Who'd you want, Ben?
Oh, Neil.
Consider it done.
Wait, what happened? What
You're
happened?
banished from black
That
hole.
player is banished to the black hole!
No, go.
Okay. 4.
What did he ever do to you?
Yeah, I'm just a
1, 2,
banana.
3, 4. Fate.
To be fair, you're not just a banana. You're a banana.
I'm a banana
grams.
grams, I know. I'm better than a banana.
What number did you roll?
1, my gatekeeper.
That is the number of turns you are going to miss, you maggot!
Alright, only 1.
That's nice of him. He's a nice guy.
Say thank you, gatekeeper. Thank you, my gatekeeper.
Thank you, Hair Gatekeeper.
The one whose turn it is next, answer me!
Oh, yes, my gatekeeper.
You banished.
Oh, why you gotta be like that, man?
I summon the chosen one.
Oh, that's us.
Get up.
That's us. We
Who
gotta
is
go.
the chosen one?
Yes, my gatekeeper.
Answer me!
Yes, my
my
gatekeeper.
You didn't go sit before him.
Very special to show you. It is just for you.
Nobody look.
It is not for the others.
No one look.
Come closer. Still close. So I can show you. Hey! Never, ever come closer to me again, you maggot!
22:15. I have a message for you from the gatekeeper. Do not play again until 23:15.
Okay.
Chance time. Sorry, I'll stop.
There you go.
But did you almost call me?
Whose turn is it now? Answer me!
Yes, my gatekeeper.
I bet you'd like a key.
Yeah.
I also bet you cannot roll your number to receive one.
I bet I can.
Go on. Roll the dice.
Damn it. You were right.
What number did you roll?
That's a 1.
You're banished!
My key releases me from the black hole, so suck it.
2.
Chance time.
Each of you will now take a turn to roll the dice and be rewarded or punished accordingly.
2, 4.
4.
6.
Oh, I get a time card. Look, it's on the screen.
Chance.
I get a free turn.
4. Banished.
4. I'm banished. So I'm banished in addition to having to roll a 6.
I can't be
Do I
banished.
take a free turn right now?
So do I go to the black hole?
You might want
Yeah.
to just leave.
I do?
Jonathan, do I go to the black hole?
Yeah, we take
Two.
Not if you have that key.
Well, no,
No, you go to
You
nothing
go
happens.
there and then you're free in your next turn.
Find out who is the oldest.
Right here.
The frail one.
Yes.
Your pity. How old are you?
Think hard.
714.
Old. You smell much older.
You do.
I want you to roll your exact age.
What?
Have as many turns as you wish.
714.
Only when
5,
the
2,
old
1,
maggot
3,
has
4,
rolled
6.
its old
5,
age
2, 1, 3,
will my
4,
game
6.
continue.
5, 2, 1, 3, 4, 6. 5, 2, 1, 3,
Roll
4,
the
6.
dice.
Shut up.
I have to keep repeating the numbers while he's trying to
Keep going. Keep
5, 2, 4, 1, 4, 8. 5, 2, 1, 3, 4, 6. 5, 2, 1, 3, 4, 6.
Can we keep going while this
5,
happens?
2, 3,
Why the hell
4,
you
6.
started this?
5, 2, 1, 3, 4,
This
6.
game doesn't continue until
I did
you're
it.
done.
27.
Alright, we're good.
Okay.
Can you move me to that? Oh, I'm forward. So take a key.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
Is that your first key?
My second key.
Oh.
I have no keys. Move me 6, please.
Yeah, well, I don't get to play the game.
Move me 3. Or I can do it.
You don't understand.
1,
you
2,
are playing
3.
the game.
Okay.
It's just really bad.
What's the
have no
logic
keys.
about us walking around this cemetery with all these?
Exercise.
Your turn.
Okay, good. Oh, this
Keys
doesn't
are
really
awesome,
matter.
dude.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Keys are just like
Back up.
cheat codes for this game.
I like this jazzy music.
Yeah, this is awesome now.
I had to go to the black hole.
Doesn't want to know on time.
I need this on my iPod.
Go.
JK, I don't have an iPod.
So, you're the one whose turn it is next. Answer me.
Yes, my
Look
gatekeeper?
at me, you maggot. Yes. Look at me.
I'm looking.
Do not turn away from me. You will stare down deep into my eyes and keep looking at me until I fade away. Don't blink, maggot. If you blink just once, you've shown me your weakness. I'll take a key from you. Don't
Blown his
blink, little
Not
maggot. I'm watching you. I see you.
Get the hell out of here!
Oh,
The gatekeeper doesn't like you to do anything while he's on
blink,
screen.
you little maggot.
Let's kick him.
Oh my god, get off the screen!
They just freeze frame him.
Somebody pause the video.
They actually
Dude!
Your eyes.
Are
so
you kidding me
dry.
right now?
Can you imagine how
my God.
dry it must be like a desert just cracking. Like
I will not be deterred! Oh boy.
Come on, Charlie Brown.
Please! Please have mercy, gatekeeper!
Is that
I'm
Blake?
sorry.
Sorry. Are you,
There is no blinking!
there was no what? Blake once for yes.
Is this real?
Come on, Jonathan. Come on, Jonathan.
This is the worst pain I've ever felt.
He's got the itch.
Alright, somebody rigged this, right? Oh, is he fading? Where am I going blind? Oh, no! Come on! He faded! He faded!
Until he faded. Oh wait, I said gone. He was fading.
He was gone!
Take a key.
He was
Take away
gone!
a key. We have 5 minutes left, guys.
Let's go. Hurry up. Whose turn? Come on.
I'm working on it. Who has all their keys right now?
Hurry up.
I do.
You do?
1, 2, 3, go.
There's no point in me even going. 5. Move me. Go, Willie. No, I'm gray. I'm
4.
gray.
Move white 4.
1 feet. Chance. Ivan, your turn.
3.
Wait, who's here?
Me.
Oh,
That's 6. Move white 6.
I give you this. I give you this. You return to your
Last
gravestone.
minute chance, maggot. Roll the dice. And the one who rolls the highest
3.
receives all the remaining keys.
Ugh.
Wait, who? I got 4. Damn it. I get all remaining keys.
Whose
So
turn is
I
it? My
still
turn?
have my keys.
Yeah.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why are you over there?
Because you moved me.
Oh,
I
wow.
gave him a card, then he had to move back.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. Real.
Hurry, 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 guys. Oh, God.
5. Real, go.
1. Roll if your number to play. Go. Roll your number to play again. Roll my number to play.
No, on your turn, it means that.
Oh, I don't understand.
Like
1,
every
2, 3,
4.
Oh, I have to roll my number again to play.
Oh my god, go, it's me.
Go, go, go.
Those trains
Stop,
coming
stop.
to this.
Okay, that's it.
My turn? 6.
Listen to it scream.
Go, go, go.
I can't roll.
Go, Danny, go. Do I have to land on these actions? Yes.
Oh!
Not mine!
Go stop the tape! You gotta stop the tape!
Go, Belly,
It's not stopped! It's not stopped! Stop it! Oh my god! It changed the screen! I hit the pause button! But it changed the screen! The dive! The dive! Oh my god.
So as we stated earlier, this game is out of print, and you're the one who found this. How did you come across this treasure trove?
Well, I heard about it in the annals of internet lore.
Ah.
And last year I hunted it down on eBay so we could play it together at Halloween, and clearly it paid off in a big way.
Yes, it did.
So, we're actually, I think, part of a very rare and exclusive club of people who have played Nightmare more than once.
Yeah.
Probably might not be too many people out there that have done that. So as you can see from the video, you probably got a pretty good idea of how it plays. We have to do all kinds of frantic stuff while the ridiculous gatekeeper talks to us in the background. It's a very goofy, dumb party game. We've never talked on our podcast about the whole VHS board game thing, which was sort of this weird mini trend in the 90s.
What other games?
I can't. There's none. They didn't go anywhere. They aren't famous, but there were a handful of them. This probably is the biggest one, and then later became Atmosphere. It kind of evolved into that. There actually were some DVD versions.
Get
of
it,
this game.
Atmosphere.
Right? And some sequels to Nightmare as well.
We actually have the second one.
Yes, we
which
do have number
you may be seeing
2.
sometime in the long distant future.
Yeah, we have not ventured to try that one yet, so that's a whole other journey. But, I mean, what do you think, looking at this as an actual game, as if we, were giving our opinions on it, which is what we're actually doing?
Which is a little odd. I don't know why, but I'm torn. One hand, I think maybe...
You and Natalie Imbruglia.
Maybe partly... Who?
She sang that song, Torn. Keep going.
Like, one hand, maybe it's because of the nostalgia for VHS, because that's what we grew up with. And I do like the idea of him, like, calling you out and interacting with the players. Mm-hmm. But it does it in a really bad way.
Well, what do you mean? What's the bad part about it?
Well, for starters, it really is you're running around in a circle and luck just to grab these 6 keys.
Yeah, well, like, the game itself, outside of the gimmick of the video, is probably one of the worst designed... I mean, let's be honest, it's the worst designed game we've ever played, right? I mean, it is 100%... You're running around a board frantically, trying to draw cards. There's no skill whatsoever. It is all about being in the right place at the right time. And this game specifically...
And then, because there's one thing that's really freaking annoying is draw these chance cards. And then they'll be like, you get a key if you happen to be the white player with the number 4.
Right.
So out of all the hundreds of combinations, you have to get lucky to draw your one mixture.
Like, you're lucky if you got the right character, but then to match the number 2 is almost impossible. And or you'll draw a time card, but half the time it's for a time that already passed. So you just put it back and nothing happens. And then the win conditions are ridiculously difficult to achieve.
It's of course a lot of this. One of the big things is it's so reliant on dice rolls and getting exact roll numbers. It's sort of like trying to play through Ghost Swords, which we did in a previous episode, but trying to imagine just doing only through dice, like never allowing tokens.
Yeah, and like every 5 minutes, someone just like pushes your chair over and spits on you. But
Young one.
Exactly. I guess in a way, it's sort of thematically, it's like, the gatekeeper is torturing you all. So it's appropriate that the game is terrible in that regard. And there are some neat ideas. Like, I do think the time cards are really cool in the way that you are waiting for that time to come up and then you get to do something. But then you end up with... You'll have like 4 cards in your hand, and you're waiting for, if someone lands on my gravestone, I got to do something and flip a coin. Or if someone does this, I have to do something. And then on my turn, I do something. And I got to watch that clock. So what's going to happen?
You know, one of the reasons I think I'm actually torn about it, and I think the biggest thing, I think it was made too early. I think right now with the rise, like we said with XCOM, with digital apps, I think you could do so much more with it. Like you can maybe make a virtual deck or something. And maybe the time cards automatically takes out the times that aren't used, so you aren't like, I get a time card and I can't use it.
That's a really good idea.
I think we're at that time when when this kind of idea will work again.
I think you're approaching a larger point of one of maybe the biggest problem of the game, which is since it's a VHS, every time you play it, it's the same thing. The cards might be different, but once you've seen that video, you're not really going to want to sit through it again.
But with a digital version, you could probably make it like maybe you have 10 clips for the first 5 minutes or 30 minutes. I don't know, however you want to divide it. So it's a bit more randomized.
Right.
You could probably set it for a number of players. You can make it maybe so you can take out certain things like, I don't know, maybe an unbelievably long eye staring contest.
You could randomize like how sometimes he will call out the youngest player or the oldest player. It could be more. You wouldn't always get those same combinations.
Right, because if you're playing a board game, chances are you probably are usually in the same group, similar group.
Right.
Which usually will end up, for example, you will probably never be the youngest.
Right. Unless like really meet some new people who are much older.
But like conceptually, I think it's a great idea which could be utilized really well.
I mean, here's the thing: we're like kind of just doing nothing but ragging on the game. But if you watch the video, which you probably have, of us playing it, it looks pretty fun. Like we're clearly having a good time because even though the game is objectively horrible, it's so silly and frantic. You don't really have time to think about how the game is actually playing. You're too busy just enjoying.
Well,
the
you
fun.
do when you lose a key.
Maybe
Granted, we also, excluding me, everyone had amazing luck compared to our first game through. Like if you notice, if you watch the video, we all ended up, excluding me again, and end up with nearly almost 5 keys.
Which we were astounded by because our first game, nobody came
Someone
close.
allowed to 4,
You
you
need
were
6
amazed.
to win.
Yeah.
But then by the end of the game, didn't you like somehow get... Because at the end they give you all these like bonus
I
stars.
got 2.
Oh, only 2?
Only
you
2.
grabbed a bunch.
No. I was like, 2 keys, yeah! In the last 10 minutes.
But really, reading the instructions for how to win it's like a joke. You have to first get 6 keys, which in itself is nearly impossible.
Then you have to make your way to the center.
With an exact roll. Then there's a pile of your fears, which we wrote down. And if you draw the one that's yours, so there's a 1 in 6 chance, you're out of the game completely.
Yes. I mean, that wouldn't be nearly as big as a problem if the keys weren't so hard to get.
Right, yeah. I guess. It'd still be pretty mad about
I know,
it.
but it's like one of those things like, there's other games that have player elimination.
But we started talking about, and we mentioned before, they did actually make sequels to this which were on DVD. So I don't know exactly how those work. I've read briefly, I think some of the gameplay is a little different, but I think they do have some aspect of that randomization.
Well, I think DVD isn't the right step. I think really we need an app. I think that's why I'm excited. Like we've mentioned, like I said earlier in this video, XCOM and other games to making app versions. I think an app, someone developing the idea of Nightmare, not exactly Nightmare. It has enough. It needs a total rework. But I think it'd be an amazing, hilarious party game.
Well, do you think? I mean, is there a possible universe where Nightmare is actually a balanced game experience? I don't know if that would really make sense.
No, it's possible. I just think it's a lot. You can do a lot more with the app. Like, the VHS is much more restricting with the board game, and there could be a way. I guess
I mean,
maybe
it would have to be a different game.
Now that we've seen apps in use and stuff, like, you know, being how many years since 1991, I think, copyright. So 20.
Oh, the game itself.
Like almost 20 years, a little over 20 years.
Yeah, yeah.
We've seen a lot more technology than when this came out. Like, VHS was its prime, as what our characters would also agree with. But like now we could see other things that would work so much better. Yeah. And I feel, and that's what I wish someone would do, like take a look at this and be like, okay, I understand what they're trying to do here. Let's take those extra steps so they reach, at least get much closer.
It would, I mean, it definitely would be something different that no one's doing anymore. Maybe for good reason, because clearly the market wasn't there. But like you said, maybe now is the time. You know, on the other hand, there's something fun about putting in a VHS. Well, for us there is.
Well, there is for us because that was like our childhood.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's fair to judge the game on. It's hard to judge the game on that because, I mean, there could be people watching this who never had that. So to them, that's like,
but
why would I judge it on that? That's
there
stupid.
There is something still very... I feel like even if you've never done it before, it's just kind of funny just to do something so out of date. Like if it was a Betamax,
we should note.
Yeah.
We were not using the VHS. We were using a YouTube.
Yeah, we cheated a little bit. We were using the clip.
I do not have a VHS plugged into that TV.
Right.
Like I have one upstairs that's wired in.
But in spirit,
yes,
it was the same. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a stupid, fun game that will definitely make your friends laugh, especially a good idea to mix with drinks, I would say
it's definitely one that's fun. It's a game you'd want. I feel like it was a good experience.
Right. It's not. You're not going to bring this out every week.
Yeah, no, it's not your. It's not your bread and butter. It's not going to be like how we mentioned Legendary or Arkham.
If you love Euro games with lots of.
Oh dear God, you're going
deep
to
strategy.
You're going to want to kill yourself while playing this.
Probably isn't for you. But if you just want to like relax and see a really stupid video with a hilarious actor,
Halloween Party. Yeah, is a great. I mean, of course, and there's the sequels. The Baron comes out. And Can you dig it? This guy, it was hilarious, which we're pretty sure is the same actor.
Yeah, the same actor does at least a couple of these games.
Like the whole idea is that each character runs a game.
Right.
That idea could be interesting too if you did actually complete different games.
It is kind of cool. It's almost like a Marvel universe board games.
But imagine with like like they did new versions, like I said with the app. Like the Baron did one game that's this going around, but the Gatekeeper. Then the Baron did one, but it's a card game. Like, what if they actually had different, like, literally different games?
But still with videos?
Still with the video app or something. Like, that would be pretty cool.
I think it should happen. I think they should call us makers of Nightmare.
Well, they're probably out. I'm sure, like...
They're probably on the streets doing hard drugs.
The copyright is probably up for grabs. Fantasy Flight, maybe, yeah. You should...
Yes. Maybe Steve Jackson Games, maybe we can get some Munchkin Nightmare.
Oh, God, they actually have a little Munchkin guy talking.
Nightmare Legacy. The tape changes based on your actions.
So, Jonathan, you lost last time.
I'm just spitballing here. But anyway, with reservations in the right mood, the right frame of mind, we recommend these. It's you can seek it out. You can find it on eBay. Not very expensive.
Yeah, unfortunately, like we said, it's out of print. So,
but they're around. Copies.
Yeah, it's around. How much did you pay for? You got Nightmare 1 and 2.
I got 1 and 2. It's maybe $30 or $40, but 2 was like unwrapped. So, it's not nothing, but
it's not like $200.
No,
it's a reasonable price.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a perfect game to take out for Halloween.
Depends on the condition.
I'd definitely say.
Yeah.
Like you said, even if you don't have the VHS, I think all of them are on YouTube.
Right.
So if you don't have a VHS player, like we said, we don't sell, but
we should just finish by saying what our worst fears were that we wrote down in our
right.
cards.
What was?
Mine was Robert De Niro's mole.
Nice. Mine was losing my brother, not my actual blood brother, who actually won the game. We're still an argument about.
I'm
talking about Maka.
That's
because He's my true brother.
Yeah, your IRL brother.
Yeah.
Who needs him? So anyway, we thank you for watching, and we hope you are going to have, or will have, a happy Halloween whenever you're watching this. Eat some candy, seek out this game.
Yeah, seek out this game, and if you want to maybe try some other good Halloween-themed games, you can watch our other playbacks. And those games we sell.
Right.
So you can
Unlike
pick them
this
up
one.
on our site. Where would that be?
Oh, well, our website is rollforcrit.com. As you said, all our podcasts, videos, plus news, and we sell so many games, great prices. Maybe you want to give us your feedback on the game of Nightmare. Maybe you've tried it. Maybe you've tried one of the sequels, or any other thoughts relating to that. Or if you'd like to suggest a game for a future episode, you could leave a comment right here on YouTube.
You know what? We'd probably also just like to hear what you did with Halloween. Anything board game related? Maybe some cool board game costumes. Our friend came up with nanograms. It was hilarious.
Yes.
We'd like to know what you guys did.
Yes, let us know. Where else could they let us know?
Well, of course, they can let us know if they through Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah,
What's
at
our
Dora
Twitter?
Kiryu.
Mine's at Quens.
Of course, just for the site is at Roll for Crit.
And there's also at Ivan R. Han and at Foamy89, who were featured in today's video.
And maybe if you want to mention a little more, there's our email, rollforcrit@gmail.com.
Absolutely. And if you wouldn't mind, before you go, like our video, subscribe to us on YouTube, check us out on Facebook. All the links are in the description, etc., etc., etc. That's it.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this month of Trick or Treat playbacks.
That's right. Back to normal from here on out. It's been fun. Thank you for watching. My name is Jonathan Estes.
I'm Will Keeler, and this has been a Halloween special Roll for Crit playback.